You know, the thing about this Dragon Song War is that it's just been going on for so long at this point that all of the mortals have just forgotten why they're being persecuted by these dragons. And not even the love that Hraesvelgr and Shiva shared was enough to stop it, because unlike the dragons, mortals' lives are disgustingly finite, and while Hraesvelgr is unable to let it go, mortals let go of everything that they did in the past, but the dragons can't do it, because to them, all of this betrayal, it's still fresh in their minds, it's still there present, even though it's hundreds or 1,000 years ago for mortals. Nidhogg wars on Ishgard because they killed his sister. They killed his sister so they could steal her power and become super strong. And that might have been generations ago, but Nidhogg remembers this like it was yesterday. He's not going to stop until every single Ishgardian is either dead or has drank the dragon's blood and been turned into a dragon, as you've seen the heretics do. All of those dragons that we've killed, most of them probably used to be Ishgardian citizens. Spent all of this time worrying about diplomacy, trying to be the quote-unquote bigger people to put a stop to this war, but it's futile. It's gonna happen. And then we learn that Hraesvelgr's complicit in all of this suffering too. They could have stopped Nidhogg. They did stop Nidhogg, but Hraesvelgr lent him his strength to continue this cycle of violence. It's not a war. It's an everlasting revenge that won't stop until every single one of the Ishgardians is dead. Every single attempt we've made to stop this war had failed until we had to destroy Nidhogg ourselves. But that eye that we tore out of Nidhogg, that wasn't his. That was Hraesvelgr's. So Nidhogg lost both his eyes. Estinian has one of them. But what happened to the other one? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. One of the better stories in the Final Fantasy franchise. Joining us today is Midgard Soma. Hraesvelgr wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us.
"'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment."
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other? Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard?
Lord Commander,
Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return. Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the Bringer of Light to die.
You know, I'm beginning to think that the Ishgardian Pope dude is not... he's not all above board.
Comrades! Sheathe your swords! There is no need for further bloodshed!
My lady!
She is come! Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more! It is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends! He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend! Far from it! At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp, and I, for one, would not forsake it! Peace?
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's been a couple of days. It's been like a wild couple of days. It's been mental, man. Absolutely mental.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
My safety was never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart? Here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelgr? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
Good point.
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son. Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labor to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emeric's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emeric more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Did you enjoy your plot dump? There's plenty more. Plenty more where that came from. I'll take these riches. Oh, I got a Tiaman card. Oh, also we killed Nidhogg's wife as well, which was quite amusing, but on the way to... it's quite amusing to me that on the way to try and reason with Nidhogg, we killed his wife. I'm sure that will give us some negotiating power. Right, let's start a revolution. Down with organised religion. This is a Final Fantasy game. To the Forgotten Night, away! Actually, before we do this, should we do this one? Let's do a Dragoon quest. Actually, screw it. We'll do both Dragoon quests at the end. We'll hit level 60 and then we'll do both of them. Where am I going? What do I do? I'll go find Tataru. Yeah, we'll hit level 60 because we're not too far away. And then we'll do both of them. It'll be fine. How have we been only 20 minutes already? We just started playing the game. Gotta find this mongrel and then start a whole ass revolution. Gotta go save Emmerich. Because he is our bro. The Scions look after their bros. No mounts allowed. I forgot about that. We're gonna try screw this guy. I mean, what were you expecting? What were you really expecting, people? He was here the whole time. Well, he was back in the Forgotten Night. Very cool. Long. I'll try to really recall this guy. Maybe I'll remember when I see him. Oh yeah, this guy, I remember. I thought the name rang a bell. Oh, there's always something, isn't there? Always fucking something. Do you mind landing on me like that? Lazy is what you are. Hello, you okay? And thank God we got to do that errand. So happy. Now we're talking. Yes, and this is the person we gotta talk to. You do not. I'm just here to give you some wine. Mulled wine. Yes, I like mulled wine. That's the mongrel that they're talking about. In case you're dumb. If you're stupid, then you probably don't realize that they're talking about the mongrel. I reckon Fritz doesn't know. I reckon Fritz is stupid. Yeah, go talk to people, I know. Run around, talk to people. Talk to X, talk to Y, talk to Z. Running around in circles talking to A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Where are you? Are you actually in the Forgotten Night, or are you down here? You are down here. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll leave you. That's fine. Hello! I do have a gift for you. It's some wine. Enjoy! I was that baby! You done sending me around places now? There's a whole heaping of legacy in this game, isn't there? The theme of legacy. I mean, I did ask very nicely, though. Was everyone so rude? I'm not a fascist. I just do things for fascists. I just represent part of the problem, not the whole thing. Where's Elfina? You actually in the Forgotten Night now? You make your mind up where you live. I just do a lot of things that allow fascists to maintain their power. Not really. Don't see you helping. Tataru, he's still alive or? I'll kill them both. That will that will make me friends down here. That'll be fine.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
That's what I was saying.
You are quite
prop up
mistaken,
fascists.
I assure you.
That's what I do.
We came here to
But
help.
I myself
And if you know what's good for you, you will let us
don't
pass.
identify as a fascist. I just do a lot of things for fascists.
Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
Lay a finger on the Blue Blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
Hello, I remember you. Oh, does this mean combat? Do we get to play the game? Which thing's allowed?
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emeric to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emeric is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
What in the hell's...
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy.
How many more of you people do I need to kill?
What do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Such simple creatures, rats, certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
Okay over there, Alphana? You doing alright? He's doing fine. Someone's healing though. Oh, you got a red carbuncle. A red boy. Who's healing? Is it you? Vicious red carbuncle. I want a carbuncle. Why am I not playing the summoner? That's what I thought. Exactly what I thought. How cute the red one is. I want a carbuncle.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough!
Lucky bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I mean, it didn't already. There was like fire everywhere.
I thought the Heavensward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavensward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavensward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emeric answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half,
chilling.
who opposed his promotion to Lord
Having a
Commander,
chill.
have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Fritz is just kind of there, isn't he? Most of the time. I'm like, I guess. Yes, I don't see what this has to do with the Esseans, but okay. No, not really. Kind of figured why you were called the mongrel based on your backstory that we already know. Sounds like exactly like you're keeping him waiting. This subplot, it's fine, it's decent, it's just it's so much worse than the dragon stuff. In whom? Let's do it! I'm ready! Hello, sir. Can we come in to break someone out? Oh, he's on our side. Okay. Is Hoshafont coming with us? Because that'd be so cool. He is! Hooray! I don't know who this guy is, but hooray! Hoshafont! He's our tank for today. Let's go! Vaguely remember this one. I haven't done this one too often. But with Hoshafont we can't fail, so it'll be okay. Onwards! Did he drop something? He didn't drop anything. We got Ruby Carbuncle with us too. Doom! Doom to you all!
with you!
They take a while to kill, don't they? Considering how many there are. The deacon! Get the deacon! Save me, Hoshaphat!
I shall show you something special.
Oh, I thought he was closer. That was a waste. Oh, you're gonna die. Screw you.
Away with you!
That's what I thought. Exactly what I thought. Onwards! Come, friends! We've got this guy to kill. Sir Alfredel! You first, though.
Show you something special. Have at thee.
Stab it! Uh oh. Oh, I can't do that. That's very special. Stop it! Stop it! Ow. Staying away from Alpha now, I don't know what that means. Stop running away, coward! Ah! Damn impressive, aren't I? Oh, okay. You're a coward, that's what you are. Onwards! Got him.
Away with you! I shall show you something special.
People are easy. Why were we so scared of them? I don't know. Why is everyone so scared of these guys? They don't really put up much of a fight.
Away with you!
We're so rudely interrupted. Is that better or worse? Better, okay. That looks pretty, doesn't it? Very pretty place. I'm gonna use the limit break on this guy. Screw it. It's a waste, but screw it. What on earth? What the hell are you supposed to be? That's the weirdest design I've seen in a long time.
I shall show you something special.
Oh, hello.
I'll cut you to pieces! I will not yield to you!
Now what are you turning into now?
I have the power!
I have the power! Say it like you mean it, boy! I have the power!
Down with you!
Away with you!
Ha 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 ha! Hilarious. I thought so. What the hell? I used to know thingy. Screw you. No, not that thing.
Down with you!
Away with you!
You don't seem very holy. These guys. I think they might be cheating.
Down with you!
Ah! You didn't have me at all. I was nowhere near. You were easier than the last guy. We will meet again. I'm killing like nothing. Nothing! We can take two. Come on, let's go.
For the House of Levia!
I was wondering why my neck was hurting so much. It's because I'm like leaning right into the screen. Just gonna sit back and relax. I was like all hunched up and leaning forward into the screen. Like it's super important and super intense and important gameplay. Looks so weird. She needs to go there, I think. That's where my muscle memory has that. The one I get from the next quest goes here. you better or worse? I don't... Oh, come on, I want to find out. Yeah, I thought so. It's strength that I need, isn't it? Not dexterity. Oh, those are earrings. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter until endgame anyway. No familiars! No! Stop it! Oh, God damn it.
Special.
He's talking about his dick. The treasure down there? No treasure for me. Hello again. Why didn't you do that out in the town? Is it because it's a secret?
Filthy rats! On with you!
I have my pride.
Oh, horsies!
Sickness must be purged! On with you!
I have my pride.
What are you doing? Where are you going? Horsies!
And now the final cut!
I think this takes so long for him to charge up, isn't it?
This shall be a mercy. master.
Oh, I do. I didn't do anything.
Sickness must be purged.
Oh Lord, they're coming.
Be done with you. Sickness must be purged.
Almost there.
Sickness must be purged. Be done with you.
For the House of Levair!
Sickness must be purged.
Easy. And I got to level 60. Take that, bitch. I could swap to Gunbreaker now if I wanted to. I would have unlocked Gunbreaker now. But we will not, because we're going to complete this as Dragoon, like I said. Pathetic. Pathetic. Oh, I got a katana. Don't have samurai, but regal. I love it. Bye. See you in the cutscene.
Our power! How can this be? Fall back!
He means to escape by airship, stupid bishop. Would an innocent person flee?
Father, please! For a mercy, we were not too late.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
Look out!
blood in a Final Fantasy game. I forgot I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. Oh.
Go. Asisla awaits.
Oh, poor Hoshafont.
Lord Hoshafont!
It's no good. The wound is too deep. It refuses to mend.
You are unharmed? Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of... Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
Well, now it's just fucking personal, isn't it? Now it's just fucking personal.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
Oh, yeah, he did. We owe him a lot. Oh, we owe Holshafant so much.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal. The Founding. The Scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatoskr, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy. For from his brother Hreysvelgr did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire. If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
Nothing good, really.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heavensward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horschiffon was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heavensward truly so reckless?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Unbelievable!
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heavensward and stop my father before it is too late.
We shall, but first I got some Dragoon quests I gotta do. I'll be back. I will have Sir Zephyr's heart for what he did to Horshaphon. And then I'll eat it. We were very close. He was like my best friend. I will attend you outside. I'll attend you good, but first I need to go do some Dragoon quests. Right, I'll be back. Just wait a minute. Just relax a sec. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. The challenge log would have reset. Hooray! More EXP for Biko! Eventually, if I ever get to fight anything. The very unlikely event that I get to fight something. I get Wheeling Thrust. Awesome ability. Oh, I'm very aware of this stuff now, don't worry. To the Chocobo Forest! Don't worry, I am very aware of these people that have been turning themselves into dragons. Don't you worry for a second. Someone who looks suspicious. That could be anyone. They all look suspicious to me. Hello, traveling mender. Can you mend my stuff? Thank you, sir. Hello, traveling merchant. I got some stuff to sell you. Pains me to do this, but I need to empty my inventory out. There's much better ways to spend this. Way better ways you can use the get rid of your green items for sure. So much better ways. No, don't equip. What do you equip that shit for? Oh, I got a card. Kitty cat. Did anyone else hear a kitty cat or was it just me? But no, come back. Bye. Adorable. Oh my god. He's escaped. Are you the suspicious character I'm looking for? I like how chocobos eat hay. Like horses, but they still eat like birds. Hello. He is a very good boy. Anyway, suspicious characters. Getting distracted by chokies. Hello. Hello, looking for a suspicious character. Or a shady, suspicious, shady merchant. Are you in here? Nope. There you are. I got you. You are very shady. Oh, must we do this? Well, it's good as any. I killed a man and got this off him. I kill so many people. But don't worry, I won't kill you, I swear. Very unlikely that I'll kill you anyway. But you cross me. Kind of like this way and then down. God, I hope so. Been a while since we were last here, hasn't it? Uh-oh, red chokibos. I know not to mess with you guys. I've played Final Fantasy Tactics before. Oh, hey, Hustian. You okay? You appear to have murdered a lot of people. Which, you know, as a fellow person murderer, sure, yeah, that's what happened. I got good news for you. We've killed most of the Inquisition. No, wait, we haven't killed any of them, but we kind of... We forced them out. They fled. They fled to Az's Law. So you can come home. That's not quite how I taught you to do, though, is it? You kind of interpreted that yourself. Got obsessed with that fucking observatorium, my dude. Why can't you be at Camp Dragonhead? So much easier. Hey, have you seen my dragon on my shoulder? I'm friends with dragons now. Not quite. Not quite the awesome Azure Dragoon you thought I was I? Look! Look! I've got a pet dragon. You probably wouldn't want to be called a pet, but... So that's the other combo bit that I need. Now I've got all of my combo abilities. So I've got my full rotation now. Put that one there. Anyway, this also gets me Gear Skogul. Gear Skogul and... Ooh! Item level 210. I'm currently item level 136-ish. 139. So that's pretty good shit. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it for Horsefall. Where's my choker, bro? What are you doing all up there? You may interest me, yeah. I'm here! There you are. Oh, Dad's here too. Cool. I'd hope one of the biggest things in Dawn Trail, I know they're not going to fix this, but I would hope at some point in the future they'll make it so you can just click on these things without dismounting. Please. I think I found it. I think I found the dragon. Hello. Should we kill this dragon together then, I guess? So we meet again. Alternate my abilities, like my what do you even call it? My rotation. I can alternate my rotation. I think this one, yeah, you gotta be standing behind them to do all the damage. So that one's at their flank, that one's behind them. Oh, he flew away. I got all charged up and everything. Damn it. Wah! Again? Stop it. Oh, it's on cooldown. Shit. I don't get to be cool. Let's see who's the end. Just stand there, I guess. Good for you. You okay? I'm not out of breath. Why are you out of breath? I told you the Inquisition aren't there anymore. I'm gonna make sure they never come back, don't worry. I got a plan to go kill them all or something. Bye! Thus concludes the Heavensward Dragoon tale. I get Gear Skoggle, which is essentially like an ability that concludes. I need to complete it. The Far Edge of Fate, which is, yeah, it's a long way away. Far Edge of Fate is it's a bit of a decent amount of time away. What titles do I have? The Azure Dragoon! Hooray! I am Fritz Astana, the Azure Dragoon. Also Nidhogg Slayer. Oh, it's Haurchefant's title. He knows he's cool, doesn't he? That gets us Gear Skoggle, which is essentially it does a lot of damage in a straight line. It's very similar to Doomspike, but it is essentially the same as Doomspike, but it does more damage, and it's on a cooldown. Watch this. Oh wait, this is like a... This is like a big boy. You can get big boys too. It's fine. A hunt. That's the word I was looking for. This is one of the hunts. Since I don't have the hunt, so I don't think I'll even get anything for it. Nope. Nothing. Oh, before we do that. Hell yeah! Awesome armor! Very cool. The legs are a bit excessive, but very cool nonetheless. The legs are a bit pointy, we'll say. I also have a dragon's tail now. Let us return to Foundation. Because we're going to leave it there for this episode. We are probably in the last third of the game, I want to say. There's not actually that much more to go. A few more trials to go, though. A few more dungeons and a few more trials to go. Lots of story still. Put some clothes on when it's freezing out here. But in terms of plot, we kind of know what we gotta do now. We know where we're at, we know what we gotta do. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye!